Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's keep up with our trading plan on euro currency. So yesterday, as you could see, market hits the target. It's our minimal target was it's nearest standing and it's most probable, let's call it in this manner. And currently the market stands at the support. This support actually not weak. This you see this conference support, actually 2063 is weekly fib level as well. Market is not at oversold, and take a look, market's retesting the previous top. Theoretically, if we will see some intraday targets, intraday bullish patterns, we could consider taking the scalp long position with possible betting on a possible upward pullback up from here. But our primary level is 119, because if you'll take a look at the weekly chart, you will see and recall why we think that it's much better level. So take a look. This is confidence on the weekly and weekly oversold. So once market will reach it, this will be much safer taking the long position, and overall upward bounce will be stronger. It doesn't mean that market this will be definitely bullish reversal. Market will start to rally. Absolutely not, or at least we do not count on it by far. But the fact that market should show some moderate pullback up from this level has good chances. And that's why for a longer term perspective, for trading on the strategic positions or longer term positions, we're mostly watching for this level. Meantime, our market currently stands at the support as well. We could consider some intraday patterns maybe will be formed for scalping. So if you trade on intraday charts, you know the support on the daily chart, you see where market stands, and now you could drop your time frame and watch for bullish patterns on the lower time frames to consider possible taking the short-term bullish position. Here we have ABCD pattern that we discussed recently, and if you remember, we said that it will be nice if we'll get this ABCD pattern right back down to the OP, because this OP corrects in particular with the weekly support that I just have shown you. This will be great. Potentially this could happen. Also, right at this point, COP stands, minor extension, 618 extension of the same ABCD pattern. So here market's completing a few targets. So in the daily chart, this is COP major conference support, retesting on the top. On the 4-hour time frame chart, this is 1.7 butterfly. But take a look with this minor ABCD pattern that we have, OP has not been reached yet. That's why before the pullback will start, keep an eye on the possible minor wash and rinse of this lows. So market should show some maybe deeper lows first, and then it could show the pullback. Theoretically, the minimum pullback will be the 30% of the whole butterfly action. So it will be somewhere to the 2090, 121 maybe. So approximately 75, 50, 80 pips probably we could get with this pullback. It's minimum. So theoretically it could go higher. So it means that on the intraday charts, on the hourly 15-minute chart, we need to keep an eye here on possible bullish patterns. Once we'll get here, we could consider taking the long position. Alternatively, you could make your trade based on the butterfly directly, with a possible reversal up from here and the stop somewhere. I don't know, maybe below 1618 extension of the butterfly, somewhere below 1970. And the final detail here is, guys, here we have with this ABCD, the XOP, take a look at stands 1870. This also agrees with the daily target of the 1887. So some target cluster also stands in this area. And also here's some bullish divergences ripen, but we do not have yet the MACD line cross. So once it will happen, just check this out, whether we will get the divergence, because this is we could treat it as a bullish pattern here just because market stands at a strong support. When the divergence is forming in good support areas, they are reliable. So you could take it into consideration and treat it as additional point in your context for trading. Finally, on the hourly chart, guys, I do not see yet anything. So here we do not have any patterns yet. Theoretically, we could consider here, if you will drop your time frame from the 15-minute chart, here is a kind of the head and shoulders is forming, right? But with the OP standing below these lows, I think that some greater pattern should be formed. So probably that will become, the whole this action will become the shoulder. Market will show the drop, maybe 127 extension here, guys. You, by the way, could consider maybe the butterfly will be formed here. So for instance, market will drop to the 120 even. It hits the target on the fall time chart, OP, will be reached. And simultaneously, maybe some bullish patterns will be formed, kind of the butterfly, for example. But later it could turn to the head and shoulders. That's classical type of behavior. It happens very often on the market. That's the one that we could keep an eye on. So once butterfly will be formed, theoretically it is possible trying to buy right at 120 even. So that's approximately that we will keep an eye on. So if you do not want to trade the scalp, main scalp trading on the long side, and you prefer to wait for downside continuation or stronger levels, you just do nothing and see when retracement will be over. Maybe market will continue on downside action. Just manage your stop orders if you have short positions still, and you haven't closed it yet, and you intended to keep it in the future. So that's what we have currently on euro.